is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Are we on air or has the entire radio station lost its mind like me?
Love that just as we're about to play the brand new Taylor Swift album, we are having tech issues.
Oh, I'll give you a little bit of feedback on my current state of mind and my mood. Please come in, technician, if you want to. Please interrupt us. This is very important. So we found out when Taylor won her award at the Grammys, she chose that moment to announce that a new album was on its way. And since that very moment, my daughter Peg and I have had a countdown on each of our phones. It was February 6th.
Yes.
And today I woke up. And the great thing about these apps is they do like celebratory fireworks when you've hit 0 days to go. And we are now at the launch moment of the Tortured Poets Department, an album that I have been so excited about, even more than Wham's Make It Big, that I queued up for at Brash's to get the first vinyl of.
It's so exciting, Swanee, and we know that track one on the album is Taylor Swift and Post Malone. It's called Fortnight.
Yes, she has already taken to her socials with a photo of those two gorgeous people together. I'm in my Taylor t-shirt. Are we about to listen to the song? I've had to hide myself away because somebody told me that it was being played. I'm like, close the door!
I did hear that in the office. Okay, can I hit play on it, Swanee?
I don't know, can we? Is it
Let's
working?
Let's try. I don't know.
We give you the first single off the brand new Taylor Swift album, Tortured Poets Department. It is Fortnight with Taylor Swift and Post Malone.
And the button is now working, I believe.
Oh my God.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
It's the official Taylor Swift Tortured Poets Department listening party. And I don't know about you, we kicked off the show with Post Malone and Taylor singing Fortnight, and I fell in love. I cried. It's got a little bit of Lana Del Rey in there. Absolutely, you can hear, you know, when you've been hanging around with a friend for a long time and you start talking the same?
Yeah, totally.
That's what's happened here. And no offence to Benson Boone and Banners, whoever you are, which is who we had to endure over the last two songs when all we want is more Taylor. Well, don't go anywhere. I'm going to spin the wheel, the Tortured Poets Department wheel. And whatever it stops on, that's the track we're going to listen to next. Are you ready?
Alrighty, I've got to be ready here, Swanee. Let's go. Spin it.
Oh, it's my lucky number, track 7.
Okay, let me have a look. Track 7 is fresh out the slammer.
Ooh.
I've got the full album here.
What does she know about jail?
Let me drag that in and hit play, Swanee.
Oh my God, enjoy it, everyone. Taylor's brand new album. It's the live listening party here on the Chrissy Swan Show on Nova.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
One Pass is now available at Priceline Pharmacy, and Sister Club members are getting exclusive access to boosted perks. Start your free 30-day trial today.
Learn more at priceline.com.au/onepass. TC's eligibility and exclusions apply.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
It's the official Taylor Swift Tortured Poets Department listening party. Robin, what do you think?
Fantastic.
Oh my God.
Fantastic.
What are the vibes you're getting so far? We've only listened to 2 of the 13 tracks of the album. Don't worry.
I don't know. I love her. She's just fantastic. Just got a great voice.
I know. And
Fantastic.
that last one,
I know.
fresh out the slam, it was like 3 songs in one.
The vibe changed throughout.
Amazing.
All right,
amazing.
Robin, now that I've got you, do you want to do do you want to spin the official wheel with me of Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to see what's next.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Robin? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Where will it land? It's landed on track 3, Robin.
Yes.
Alrighty, track 3 is called My Boy Only Breaks His Favourite
Oh
Toys.
my God, I've heard about this one.
What have you heard?
That it's about Joe Alwyn.
It sounds a little bit naughty too. Let me drag this in. Okay, I can see here, Swanee, there is no talk time at the start, so she starts singing straight away. So everyone, hush.
It's called a cold start in the radio biz.
Indeed it is.
I'm beside myself.
My Boy Only Breaks His Favourite Toys, track number 3. Let's press play.
Oh, here we go again.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
And I've got my little scoring card here.
Oh, you've brought in homework, Swan.
Yes, that Troy Pierce gave me. He ran one off on the photostat machine. And you can listen to each song and then give it a rating out of 5. And weirdly, we've listened to 3 And I've given them all 5 out of 5.
Of course you have. Out of Fortnite, Fresh Out the Slammer, and My Boy Only Breaks His Favourite Toys, I think My Boy Only Breaks His Favourite Toys is my favourite, Swanee.
Really?
What we just heard, that was sick.
I mean,
What are you loving?
I've got 3 kids and I've heard 3 of the songs and I can't pick a favourite, but I feel like there's a reason that she's released Fortnite with Post Malone as the single, and I feel like we need a little refresher course. What do you think,
I do
Jack?
too.
Let's play it again.
Fortnite, Taylor Swift, Post Malone, here it is again.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
It's not just any old show. It is the official Taylor Swift listening party of the Tortured Poets Department. I do want to tell you, Jack, that, see, I've forgotten everything that's important to me, including your name. And I wanted to tell you, Jack, that Taylor has actually just posted to Instagram
What has she said?
an explanation. Seriously.
You are so excited that you can't even find words, and I love it.
I'm so excited. An explanation about the album Tortured Poets Department, which we are enjoying for the next hour and a half. She says, the Tortured Poets Department, an anthology of new works that reflect events, opinions and sentiments from a fleeting and fatalistic moment in time, one that was both sensational and sorrowful in equal measure. This period of the author's life is now over. The chapter closed and boarded up. There is nothing to avenge, no scores to settle once wounds have healed. And upon further reflection, a good number of them turned out to be self-inflicted.
Cop that, Joe.
This writer is of the firm belief that our tears become holy in the form of ink on a page. Once we have spoken our saddest story, we can be free of it.
That was very biblical, that last
I
bit.
cannot wait to be alone with this album.
And I would also just like to point out the T-shirt you are wearing today, Swanee.
Thank you.
It is fantastic, and it's Taylor flipping the bird.
I know. Do you think that's AI, like the Post Malone song that we were enjoying yesterday?
Yeah, I think so, because I don't think that's her shoulders.
My Queen and Saviour wouldn't do that with her middle finger, would she?
I mean, did you see her at Coachella, mate?
Kelly, what do you think?
Well, I just want to say my day does not start until Queen Chrissy and Jack are on it.
Oh, Queen Jack.
And I just love you guys. I'll tell you what I came across the other day. Chrissy, you love it. I seen it on YouTube. It was Taylor Swift with Def Leppard singing Hysteria.
What?
And I absolutely loved it. I sat there and I'm like, my goodness gracious.
I mean, Kelly, are you an old hairband lover from way back? Because if you are, I think we all agree that Pour Some Sugar on Me is the greatest Def Leppard song.
Pour some
Sugar on me.
Guys, I'm not even the Swiftocrat here. We're meant to be talking about the Tortured Poets Department.
Yes, we will. We will.
You know, I when I stumbled across it,
Yes.
Chrissy, I had to watch it. And I
Yes.
thought, oh, my God, we're talking Def Leppard here and we're talking Tay-Tay. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah,
And
I
I
do.
thought,
I do know
how
what you're
is-
saying, Kelly. I do, but we've got some more Taylor Swift songs
You're
to
in the
listen
draw
to.
for Nova's First Class and 50K, Kelly. Let's go to someone else, Swanee.
Renee, you are front and centre in the middle of my Tortured Poets Department listening party on Nova. What do you think?
Oh, God, it's absolutely brilliant right now. I love the Fresh Out the Slammer one.
Yes, I did too.
Track 7.
Yeah, track 7. And that last one, what was it again? My Boy Only Breaks His Favourite Toys is amazing.
Yeah, that is. Renee, you're in the draw for Nova's First Class and 50K.
James, thoughts, feelings, concerns?
Well, I just love it that, one, you're having a Taylor Swift listening party, but I just love listening to how excited you are. It just makes me feel like I should be excited, I should be jumping around and screaming like you are. It's
Yes.
just infectious.
I have heard this about myself, but generally people say they like to hear me excited because it makes them reminds them of how sane they are. And I'm here to be of service to you and everyone, James.
Oh, you've made my afternoon.
James, what's your favourite track on the album that we've played out of the 3?
Well, I really like the beat of that Boy Breaks His
Yeah,
Toys song.
My Boy Only
But
Breaks His Favourite
I really
Toys.
liked it that you played that Post Malone song twice.
Yes.
Because you get to listen to it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you get to feel the song more.
That's right. Please tell our music director who's ready to have us both marched out of the office.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
It's the official Tortured Poets Department listening party, and we are not alone in here. Jack,
No, we are not.
I have a very special guest, and I've promised her that I would not mention it, but I'm your mother and I'm going to lie.
Too bad, Peg.
Peg has taken the day off school. In fairness, she's not well.
Okay.
So sorry to everybody at the office if you catch whatever she's got. But I just feel like we made a commitment to each other in the first week of February that we would listen to this album for the first time together. And I'm a woman of my word. So she is next to me and has given 5 out of 5 to everything she's heard so far.
And I feel like Peg and I were just talking off air. She's much like me. She's excited for the little Reputation vibe that is supposed to be throughout this album.
Yeah.
And I've had a sneak listen to some of the other songs we're going to play, and I feel like it's coming. I feel like the Reputation vibe is coming. But let's spin the wheel again, Swan.
Spin the wheel. In fact, Peg, do you want to spin the wheel? Yes, she's nodding. She doesn't want to be on the radio.
That's okay. Give it a spin.
You're not going to get in trouble. I pay enough in school fees to not get you in trouble. All right, it has dialed up number 10. What have we got?
Number 10, Swanee, is Who's Afraid of Little Old Me?
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Who's afraid of little old me?
Oh, I cannot wait for my first 2-hour walk with just this album in my ears. It's the official Taylor Swift listening party. Gemma, the producer of Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, has just texted me. She is a massive Swiftie like me, and she just says, I'm dying. To which I replied, prepare my eulogy.
I love it. Has Gemma also taken the day off? Because she's not here today.
She's not here, no. She's at a therapist's office trying to work her way through the album. Let's do this.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
It's actually a Travis-themed clickbait today. One of the Travises you will guess, and the other one you may not. Travis Kelce has an ex-girlfriend. I mean, does anything matter before Taylor?
Imagine how that let's just all have a moment for that ex-girlfriend and how she feels on days like today. Because, wow.
For a moment's silence.
Okay. What's her name?
Her name is Kayla Nicole. Hello, my name's Kayla Nicole. Kayla Nicole has blasted Taylor Swift fans. Now, I, for one, am disappointed that she's felt the need to do this, that there is some unkindness among the Swifties.
Swifties can be savage, though.
Yes, I know, particularly if you come for their queen, but I don't think this girl is. Kayla Nicole has said, I mean, that sounds like the name of a new tropical cyclone.
Kayla Nicole?
Tropical cyclone Kayla Nicole.
She's doing damage down the south coast.
Anyway, she has posted to Instagram saying, back off, Swifties. Everyone has a breaking point. And I agree. Nobody needs to attack Travis Kelce's ex just because he's moved on.
Yeah, no.
She says, I'm unproblematic. I mind my business. And I have my breaking point. And I would love y'all, because you know exactly who you are, to leave me alone.
I mean, good on her for saying something.
Over to the other Travis.
Which is the other Trav?
Travis Barker.
Ah, yes.
So Travis Barker is married to... Are they married?
They sure are.
Kourtney Kardashian. Was it a Disneyland marriage?
90-minute special, Swan.
Good Lord.
Disney Plus, you mean? Oh, sorry, no, it wasn't at Disneyland. No, it was in Portofino.
Oh, of course it was. Oh, that's right. It was at the same place that...
Dolce & Gabbana's mansion. Peg, you just broke your promise and spoke, Peg, and I didn't have your mic on.
Have you got something to say about this?
Cough.
Into the mic, please. Just say it. You can't get into any more trouble than you already are. Pull your microphone around into your mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, Peg.
Her wedding.
Yeah, whose wedding did she copy? Kim.
Yes, Peg.
What a dog. Lucky you don't have a sister.
The first time Peg and I bonded is in Sydney when we were living there together and we watched Kardashians together.
Yeah. I've never lived it down. Kourtney Kardashian has slammed a body shamer. She has posed with her 2 sisters on the beach and she's just had a baby. Her body doesn't look starving. And, of course, how dare she? How dare she bear some curves and some tummy? Anyway, she said, I love my body and it gave me 3 big babies and I love it to death, and so you should. But Travis Barker, her husband, has wished her happy birthday by posting a photograph of her in a big toilet, one of the big ones with the handrails.
Yes.
She is, I'm going to say it, she's doing a poo.
She is. And she's not only doing a poo, she's wiping. He's uploaded a photo in this album of her wiping.
I think this is justifiable reason to get a divorce.
Of course.
If anybody did that to me, I would be... that's unforgivable. That's unforgivable, like Gypsy Rose Blanchard leaving her husband over snoring and
You
hoarding.
reckon? But
Yeah.
Courtney's a pretty poo wiper. I reckon you'd be a pretty poo wiper.
Thank you.
This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
In the madness of being in the middle of the Taylor Swift Tortured Poets Department listening party, we've forgotten... Well, we've got to give somebody a trip to Nashville before the end of the show.
Not only to Nashville, Swanee, but to see Chris Stapleton live in Nashville.
Who is a hot dad, let me just say that.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
Not my type, but...
Now, Tortured Poets Department.
Yes.
We are in the middle of the listening party. Thank you so much for joining us. We've each had sort of ones that we've been desperate to hear. And you and I have been very, very controlled because even before we were in the studio today, there was some kerfuffle outside in the main office. And
Secret listening parties were happening.
Yes, and I was summoned out. We were going, Chrissy, come. I said, no. I'm saving it for in the studio.
Yeah.
I want to keep my powder dry, and I was really looking forward to My Boy Only Breaks His Favourite Toys, and I was not disappointed. If you, Jack, had to pick the song that you've been most looking forward to, what is it?
I've been so excited to hear Florida with 3 exclamation marks because it features Florence and the Machine, and I love Florence and the Machine.
See, I saw that and I thought, wow, Taylor's collaborating with Flo Rida. What's that going to sound like? All right, we're going to spin up the wheel.
Yes, do it properly.
Of the Tortured Poets Department, and what track are we hoping for?
Well, I am hoping for track 8, which is Florida.
I'm hoping for track 13.
Which is I Can't Do It With a Broken Heart.
Yes.
But you can, Tay. You can, babe.
No, she's talking about sourdough starters. You absolutely cannot do that with a broken heart. All right, we're spinning. We're after 8 or 13. You bastard. It's 8. Here it is.
Oh my God. Florida with 3 exclamation marks, Taylor Swift, and Florence and the Machine.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Oh, yeah. This makes me very grateful that I've worked out how to hit repeat on my Spotify, because I'm going to be listening to that over and over and over. You're listening to the Chrissy Swan Show on Nova. It is the Tortured Poets Department listening party, and that was Florida featuring Florence and the Machine.
That was unbelievable.
10 out of 10.
Like, there is no other track on this album that will top that for me. That was
you don't
so
know.
good.
There's
No,
13, there's
that
13
was
tracks that we haven't even got through half.
amazing. Her and Florence together is such a great gel and vibe. And also, you can go full Nickelback headbanger in the Florida.
I did see your bogan neck emerge, and I'm not that happy about it.
13, 24, 10. Next, we're going to play Chrissy's Quizzy. Do you reckon I'll get in trouble?
Yes, I do think you'll get in trouble, and yet, do it.
Here it is, Florida, Taylor Swift, Florence and the Machine.
You can be the
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go bum bagging.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
Every time that bursts out of my mouth, bum bagging, it sounds like something you can get arrested for. Hello, Cassie. Are you loving the Tortured Poets Department listening party?
I am loving it.
Have you got a favourite yet?
No, I actually really like Florida. I'm with Jack there.
How
Yes.
good was that, Cassie?
It was so good.
Florence and the Machine can do no wrong, and then put her and Taylor
cannot.
together, and it's a great mix.
I really want to hear I Can Fix Him, in brackets, no, really, I can. And that's the name of a song, not
Yeah, no, I know.
what I believe in life.
What track number is it?
I don't know. 1, 2. I don't know. I'm reading off my
Oh,
official scorecard, so I don't know what order that they are in.
Belinda, are you enjoying our listening party?
Oh, look, I'm not a Swiftie, and I have to say I'm just not vibing with it, Chrissy. I know it's controversial. I'm sorry.
Belinda, if you win this bum bag, I'm going to put a big cup of shut the hell up in it for you.
It's not sweeping statements.
Yeah, sorry. Yep.
Belinda, I still love you, of course. You don't have to love Taylor Swift, good Lord.
I wear the bum ride with pride.
Yes.
I love a good bum bag.
How good are they? I love that you can see everything from an aerial view. That's the key.
As a PE teacher, it's key. I zip it on. I can see my keys, my phone, my pen. I'm
Belinda-
good to go. My whistle.
I was going to say, do you have a whistle around your neck right now, Belinda?
Oh, no, I've left school.
Oh,
No whistle around my neck now.
damn. I'd leave that on all the time if you know what I mean. All right,
Really?
let's go.
Knock
Your
off.
name is your buzzer. It's the best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game and will walk away with the bum bag. Question number 1. Name one of the 2 artists that feature.
Cassie.
Yes, Cassie?
Post Malone.
Correct. And an extra point for Florence and the machine for our favourite song so far, Florida. Question number 2. What is the capital of the US state of Tennessee?
Nashville. Belinda. Nashville.
Yes, Belinda.
Nashville?
Sure is. That's 1 to Belinda, 1 to Cassie. Question number 3.
Today's contestants and yesterday's contestants sounded exactly the same as each other, and it's doing our head in, isn't it, Jack?
I know it's really hard to score, but it's
Anyway.
okay. It's a draw.
Who knows who's going to win? Not even you. Question number 3. 15 years ago, Taylor Swift released this song as the first single. In the middle of the night, yes! Gonna cry. Don't stop it yet. I love this bit. Know it's with me. What a song. Anyway, it's off Fearless. What is it called?
Cassie.
Yes, Cassie?
You belong to me.
Yes, let's all sing it together. You belong with me. You belong with me.
With me.
Yes, question number 4.
Joel Creasy has just texted us saying, this game today is a mess.
Yes, it is. It is. Every day, actually, Joel. Thank you for noticing. A ragdoll is a breed of what?
Cassie.
Yes, Cassie?
Cat.
It is a cat. It is a big floppy cat. And our Queen and Saviour Taylor Swift has 2 cats. And I think they might be ragdolls or they're like Himalayan push button face ones.
Doesn't she have like a Sphinx as well?
Actually, she's got 3 cats.
You should know every breed
I
as a
know,
Swiftocrat.
I know, I should.
Cassie, you've got the bum bag, but you are both in the draw for Nova's first class and 50k. Now, Swanee, let's get back to our listening party.
Okay, great. I
Let's-
have got the wheel of possibility here.
Spin the wheel. Whatever number it lands on, we will play that number track from the album.
Okay. Here it goes. Where it lands, nobody knows. Track 9.
Track 9. Okay,
What
let
is
me have a
that?
look at our sheet. Track 9. It is called Guilty as Sin.
Ooh.
And it sounds like this. Brand new Taylor Swift on the Chrissy Swan Show here at Nova. It's the official listening party.
Drowning in the blue light.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
You're in the middle of the official Taylor Swift new album listening party on the Chrissy Swan Show on Nova, and I like that we're playing Taylor Swift songs, and then we play Noah Kahan and Benson Boone and all of that,
Yeah.
and it's almost like the equivalent of breathing into a paper bag. Do you know what I mean? You need a break.
Just your moment.
You need a break before you can go back to the wheel of Swift and dial up the next album track. We are, of course, talking about Tortured Poets Department, and we've had maybe 6 or 7 songs.
Yeah, I think we've had 6 so far.
I'm going to spin it up.
Alrighty.
Where will it stop? It stopped on number 4. What have we got, Jack?
Number 4 is titled Down Bad.
This is my daughter's one that she's been dying to hear.
Peg, I know you don't want to talk on air, but are you dying to hear it because you think it's going to be like a Reputation vibe because it says bad? Yeah, me too.
She's nodding her head, and the reason she can't talk is because now school is out and she's scared she's going to get in trouble. Peg, I am the boss.
Peg, you just say, hey, my mum's Chrissy Swan. Take that, Mrs.
No,
Rollins.
I am a Swiftie, and I need to be here today.
No, just say, Peg, my mum is Chrissy Swan. All right?
She's
All
not
right,
gonna say it.
track number 4. It's called Down Bad. We've got 10 seconds to speak over this, which I like.
Okay, it sounds banjo-y. Is it country-ish or what?
Yeah, it's not giving Reputation at the moment.
Oh my God, I love it already.
Did you?
The Chrissy Swan Show.
You know, one of my favourite things is to crive,
What's
which is a cry and a drive at the same time. Can't wait to crive to that.
How have I never thought of that phrase? That's brilliant.
Oh, I've got a
Criving.
whole lot. I'm going to share them with you on Monday. There's
Can you?
wonderful hybrids that we should all get around. You're listening to the Chrissy Swan Show on Nova, thanks to Priceline Pharmacy, and we are in the middle of the Taylor Swift Tortured Poets Department listening party. I can't get my mouth around that.
That one was called Down Bad, by the way. And as they would say in the radio biz, Swanee, it's got a great hook.
It does.
And I think we'll be playing that a lot.
That's going to be added imminently.
Chrissy's correspondence.
It's been a while since we've done correspondence, I feel.
Yeah, because we've been off the last few
Yeah.
Fridays.
please do send us your emails. We just love them. You can find us on Insta. We check them. So make them nice and make them naughty, and we like them both the same. This one came in from Donna. Donna it's from. Because she was impressed with the fact I came theme dressed as the poo emoji earlier on in the week.
I like to think you came as the chocolate emoji.
Thank you. Peg is here, and I got home from work. She hadn't seen me in my matching dark brown tracksuit pants and bottom. And Peg, what did you say when I walked in the door? Say it.
Peg, please just speak
Peg,
for this
we're
bit.
live on radio. Do you want me to lose my job and then you have to be kicked out of the house and you'll have to leave that school that you're so afraid of? What did you say? What did you say? Into the microphone. Into the microphone. Peg.
She said, I can't remember.
You said your outfit is giving. You said your outfit is giving. And Donna said the same. She goes, oh, my God, I just got the cream trackie. Best ever purchase. Got matching runners too. Full colour block moment.
Yeah, Donna.
You're welcome, Donna. Now, Lauren reached out. This is so nice because in a situation that I did not see coming, we've got the most listeners of any show on any network in this country, and I do not understand how it happened, but I thank you.
It's kind of funny.
I thank you so much. Lauren is one of them, and she says, congratulations, you two. My kids now know not to change the channel as they call you and Jack my friends. I do, however, Chrissy, think chest freezers are bogan, but you did inspire me to buy an air fryer. Keep being you. So I'm going to take that as a win.
You're the queen of the air fryer.
Man, air fryers are life-changing. I would say, aren't they, Peg?
But Peg's not speaking.
She obviously hasn't got her broadcasting abilities from her mother, has she? And I can say that because she can't bite back at me.
Nope.
I love this studio. Rosie reached out after hearing our segment on how much we love only children as a choice.
What an elite way to grow up.
Thank you for your segment on only children today. She said, I had secondary infertility after my first child. Do you know what secondary infertility is?
No.
It must be particularly vexing. My friend had it, where you have your first baby quite easily, you know, as easy as you can, and then that's it. You can't do it again.
And then is that when you have to go down the IVF route and everything?
Yeah, but how annoying would that be? You're like, but I just did it.
My body can do it.
Yeah, no, it's called secondary infertility.
That's awful.
It's so cruel. And she goes, I had secondary infertility and I just made a decision to stop IVF as I realised the odds are not in my favour. People make comments about only children all the time and it's not always a choice, or the choice is made for very good reasons. So thank you for sticking up for us and my child. No worries.
You're bloody welcome, Rosie.
No worries. We'll do that every day of the week. And we've got one more. Oh, my God. I really wanted to do. Can I just do two more?
Yeah, do two more.
All right. Cherie seems to think we are realestate.com.au. Hi, Chrissy. I don't suppose that you know of anyone in Springfield Lakes to Ipswich renting out...
Wait, go again.
Hi, Chrissy. I don't suppose that you know of anyone in Springfield Lakes to Ipswich area renting out a place with two bedrooms. I mean, Cherie, in a word, no, I do not. Oh, my God. Can I do another one? I'm going to get in trouble for going too late. Rachel has been dreaming about us, and I want to turn this into a phoner for next week. Chrissy, I listen to you most days. You were in my dream the other night. Do you want to know what we were doing, Jack?
Yeah, let's go.
We were at the park, Rach and me at the park, and we were pushing Jack on the swing. Whee!
I would have probably been drunk.
Now, I do have a caller on the line. His name's Jeff. Hello, Jeff.
Hi, Christy. How are you?
Yeah, good. Now, we were talking the other day on air about what is a good name for someone that's late to the party for Taylor Swift, doesn't know about Fearless, doesn't know about 1989, but still loves her anyway. And you've messaged me to say you've got a good name for these part-timers. What is it?
Well, I hope so. It's called, I'm an ifty. I'm an ifty as in, like, if she does keep going the way she does, if someone talks me into it and all that.
Brilliant.
And you can use the SW at the front too, somewhat ifty about it.
Jeff, that is
so
genius.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
We're in the middle of the Tortured Poets Department listening party. It's Taylor Swift's new album. So far, it's hit after hit for me. You've got a favourite.
Florida with Florence and the Machine was elite. 10 out of 10.
We've been told we're only allowed to play one more, but that's okay because the album is forever.
The album is forever, and Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are up next after us, and they will definitely be playing more tracks from the album.
And if you think the first thing I'm going to do when I get home is not turn on my electric blanket and lay on my bed like a wicked teenager and listen to every single
Evan.
track, you'd be wrong.
I should also mention, if you're listening now, keep it locked on Nova because Smallsy later is playing the whole album as well.
Actually, I might do that, just
Chuck-
like I did when I was a teenager.
Chuck Smallsy on.
I'm not even going to spin the wheel now. I'm going to choose my last one.
I think this feels right, as the Swiftocrat you are.
I have been dying to hear a song called I Can Fix Him, in brackets, No Really I Can. It is track 11. I heard
lucky
about
number.
it. Ooh, I heard about it a few weeks ago and I went, if that is not right up my alley, I do not know what is. So I haven't heard this song, but I know I'm going to love it. I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can, off the new Taylor Swift album.
It's the Chrissy Swan Show on Nova.
The smoke cloud billows out as
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Oh, well, that was short and I got caught with half an Easter egg in my mouth. You're listening to the Chrissy Swan Show on Nova. We're in the middle of the Taylor Swift Tortured Poets Department album listening party. That song is allegedly about Maddie Healy from the 1975, the ill-fated romance between Joe Alwyn and Travis Kelce.
Where do you rate that out of what you've heard so far?
I feel like I wanted it to be longer, but I love it.
That's my number 2 after Florida. That
I
was
love
awesome.
it when she's angry.
Yeah, it's good.
You know, in the excitement of today, which is fever pitch, right, because of this album, we have something even more exciting to do right now.
For the first time down under, US country music superstar.
Hey, this is Chris Stapleton.
Bringing his all-American roadshow to arenas across Australia in February and March 2025. Tickets on sale now. Info at livenation.com.au. Chrissy's
Everybody sing it.
Tennessee Whiskey.
Tennessee Whiskey. Can I confess something? Because this is the last day of the competition. We're just about to give away this trip to Nashville. In that opener, when Chris Stapleton says, "Hi, I'm Chris Stapleton."
Turns you on a bit?
Yep.
Love that.
Is that...
Love that for a Friday,
Tom's
Arvo.
about to fall off his chair laughing.
Because it's very rare anything gets you going, Swan. You've got to appreciate.
And yet every day this week, get the motor running on.
Maybe
All right.
I'll just play that next week when you're feeling a bit flat.
Maybe. Look, I'll take all suggestions. Now, this has been an extraordinary competition and an extraordinary prize. I love giving away tickets to go and see artists overseas, and we have tickets to go see the legendary Chris Stapleton in Nashville, Tennessee. I mean, you die.
You would die.
We have put somebody in the draw every day this week, and we have timed them to get in there with a little competition about, is this a song or isn't this a song? And we do have a winner. We have got the shortest time that somebody took to guess the answer.
Now, we're going to call this person live on air right now. Swanee, if I want a trip to Nashville, I would start swearing my head off, so I'm very anxious about this.
We'll just get the dump button
But
ready.
let's get this dumb button ready. Okay.
What happens if they don't answer, by the way? Are there rules about this? Tom, what happens?
Tom, let's start thinking.
We call the next one. Okay. Dial the number, Jackie. It's ringing. That's good.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hi. Is this Lisa?
It is. Is this Chrissy?
Yes, it is, Lisa. Why do you think we're
my
calling
God.
you?
Oh my God, if you say that you're sending me to Nashville, I'm just going to lose my absolute mind.
Lisa, we're sending you to Nashville to go and see Chris Stapleton.
Stop it, that is amazing. Thank you so much.
Have you ever been to Nashville?
No, it's been on my list for so long. Oh my God, this is unbelievable.
Oh, you are going to love it. And tickets to go and see the man, the legend, Chris Stapleton.
Oh my God, this is unbelievable. Thank you so much. That's crazy.
Can I tell you, Lisa, it was so close. There was only 0.2 of a second between you and the person that came second.
Oh my God, stop it. That is just, so close, so close. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
Well
Lizzie.
done. Happy Friday. What a way to kick off the weekend.
Right. And Lisa you'll also get to see him in Australia and then in Nashville. And if you'd like to see him in Australia, make sure you visit livenation.com.au. He'll be here next year in Feb and March. Swanee, that brings us to the end of our Taylor Swift listening party. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm just at the edge. We're only halfway through the album and I've got to finish it off.
Well, Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are up next. They'll be playing more songs from the album, and then make sure you listen to Smallsy tonight because he is playing that whole thing in full. I'll see you Monday,
What a great day to be alive. Bye.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.